Hey guys, it's November 4th today, and I wanted to talk a little bit about something. I'm titling the video Pride because in the end that's what it's about, and I apologize if I go off on a few tangents, but at the end, hopefully it'll all make sense. I'm still kind of trying to process how to get across my point. So last night I was talking to my dad, and he was explaining that he was of the opinion that a certain group of people collectively behaved in a certain manner. And I told him that while that might be true for a specific group of people that he himself has dealt with or met, it's not true for the whole group, and that thinking that way was racist. And he kind of agreed but brushed it off, and it annoyed me, but I knew he wouldn't really understand what I was trying to tell him, so I just let it go. Later in the night, he was trying to reiterate the same point, and preemptively, because he knew what I was going to say, before he said what he wanted to say, he said, "It's not racist, but..." So I stopped him right away, and I said, look, as a general rule of thumb, if you're prefacing a statement by "it's not racist, but," or "I'm not racist, but," for the most part, the statement is probably going to be racist. And I was trying to explain this to him, and it was really annoying me, like I said, but I was thinking about it more, and it kind of made me happy. Bear with me. I feel like having been able to not be burdened or influenced by my parents' opinions and judgments is something that I could be proud of. And I think that our community, and by our community I mean like the queer LGBTQIA community, I think that this isn't true about everybody, but for the most part, our openness and acceptance of sexualities kind of paves the way for an equal openness and acceptance of other genders, other religions, other races, other cultures, etc. And I think this is a really, really good thing. And when I talk about gay pride or queer pride or any type of LGBTQIA pride, that's what I think. I'm not associating a pride of my own sexuality or my own gender identity because that's something that I haven't chosen. My pride is about the acceptance that I feel within this community as a whole towards other religions, genders, etc., etc. And I don't often give much thought to the way I think or see the rest of the world because it's not something that I force on myself. Like, that's just the way I think, that's just the way I am. It's not something that I strive for, that's just how I am. And because of that, I don't often give myself enough credit for it, because it is something to be proud of, to be so open-minded, and I am proud that I think this way, and that I am this way, and that although my parents are pretty good people, they do have judgments about certain races and cultures that they've probably inherited from their own parents, and I'm happy to be able to not have inherited that from them, and to be able to form my own opinions about the world and my own opinions about people who aren't like me in whatever way. So I don't know if that made sense. Because, I mean, like, at first, last night, I was so annoyed because I was like, a child should not have to teach their parent these things. I should not have to be calling my dad out on racist things that he says. But in the end, like I said, it made me feel good about the way that I think and see the world. And I think that's an okay thing to be proud of. I don't know if that made any sense to you guys. I just thought I would make a quick video about it because I wanted to. Back to the apartment hunt, I guess, because that's fun. I'll talk to you.